Hello, my name is Cheryl Kono. I am your local iFIBER Farmers Insurance Agent. Here at Cheryl Kono Insurance Agency, our customers always come first. We don't just work here, we live here. Please stop by the office, call, email, or Facebook me for a free auto, home, life, business, or farm and ranch quote today. We are insurance. We are farmers. Come in for a free quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
In Northwest News, a Senate committee has voted to give an extra $30 a day to senators and an additional $10 daily increase to legislative assistants while the legislature is in session. The bipartisan Senate Facilities and Operations Committee voted 4-3 today to approve the increase, with Republican Senator Don Benton, the committee's chairman, casting the tie-breaking vote in support. Senators Mark Schessler, a Republican representing Ritzville, and Linda Evans Parlett, a Republican representing Wenatchee, voted no. The Senate vote also increases legislative assistant per diems from $30 a day to $40 a day. The move follows action taken earlier this year by the House to increase representatives' daily stipend, known as a per diem, from $90 a day to $120 a day. The search for survivors in a mudslide is now in day 4. The mudslide engulfed 1 square mile of Snohomish County north of Seattle on Saturday. At least 14 people are dead and 176 are unaccounted for.
The mission in this rural Washington state town turns from a frantic rescue operation to a brutal recovery effort. It's been days since any survivors have been found after a massive mudslide wiped out an entire community on Saturday.
Yesterday, I reported that we didn't find any signs of life, and I'm sad to tell you that that is the case again today.
Family and friends of the missing gather at a local church and pray for a miracle as people from all over offer to help in any way they can.
At this time, we're not accepting any more volunteers here in Darrington. Thank you so much for those that have come from near and far to volunteer. We are working diligently to try to get the volunteers that are here today, some of them to actually deploy.
Teams from the National Guard and the federal government are on scene working with local and state authorities, but conditions on the ground are tough. Rescuers wade through mud and debris that some compare to the aftermath of the eruption of Mount St. Helens.
This is about a square mile that's under, 10 to 20 to 30 feet of slurry and dirt right now.
And it may not get any better. The nearby river is rising and rain is expected to fall over the area for the next few days. I'm Paul Verkamen reporting.
As the search for survivors becomes less likely for success, there was one bright moment for an emergency crew as they saved a 4-year-old boy. Marnie Hughes reports.
If a picture is worth 1,000 words,
there's a little kid out there in the mud.
Then maybe this picture is worth 1,000,000 thanks.
He was stuck. He was sunk into that mud so well that his pants came right off. That mud had compacted around him and had created such a suction that he couldn't move.
This photo was taken by first responders just moments after they saved the life of a child. They'd spotted him nearly drowning in mud.
He's a little boy.
How old was he?
4.
Robin Youngblood is the little boy's neighbor.
So they brought him to us in the ambulance. And I took all his clothes off because he was freezing, and wrapped him up and held him and told him I was a grandma.
Robin says the boy's 3 siblings and father are among the victims still missing.
And couldn't find the rest of his family.
Robin says she comforted the boy until his mother arrived at the hospital. As for the crew that saved his life, they're thankful for having found him, having saved him. It gives them hope to carry on.
That little guy was quite the trooper. He was a real inspiration for the whole crew.
And that's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.